Hi all, welcome back. In this video we'll be discussing about the solution of your computer specimen paper for semester 2 exams. So directly I have already solved the section A, and the video of the section A solution is given in the description box of this video, so you can check this out. And now let's directly come to the section B. So first question that we have given is define a class to declare an integer array of size n. Okay, of size n. Accept the elements into the array. Search for the element input by the user using linear class. Okay, and then display the element if found, otherwise display no such element. So directly you have been asked by the examiner, like you have to use linear search only and no other. And secondly, they have asked like the array size is not predefined, it will be given by the user, and the elements also need to be accepted into that array, has to be given by the user. So it means like you have to perform the linear search, as well as you have to use scanner or buffer reader, whatever you want, in order to input the array, okay, from the user. Simple. So like let me take you directly to the coding. Okay, so let's do it with the coding, and let me just write simply, okay, so that you know in exams also how you need to write things clearly. So let's start simply writing the solution of this. So let me take the class. Okay, so class, let's take linear because we are implementing linear search. Simple. Okay, and then what we can do, we need to take some inputs also from the user. So first of all we need to import. Okay, what I need to import, I need to import java dot util. Okay, in order to take scanner class is very necessary. Okay, so now what we will take, we will use simply a void main. Okay, and this is my void main, and then in the void main we need to make a first of all scanner object. Okay, so take a scanner object, scanner sc is equals to new scanner system.in. In bracket just write system s capital dot in. Simple, done. Now what you will do, you need to create first of all an int n to take the size of the array, and then just put system.out.println, system.out.println, and then ask the user enter the size. Simple. Okay, just do straightforward, do not complex the things, and then take it in the integer. Okay, so sc, so first we will take it as the integer input, so sc dot next and then int. Simply just you are taking the integer input. Now after taking the size of the array, you need to declare the array, because we cannot declare the array without knowing the size. So we need the size, so we declared it. We took the size in n, and now we will declare it is equals to new int and then simply n. So this was the size that we need to be asked. So we asked the user to enter the size, and now we are declaring the array with the help of this size. As simple as that. Now what you will do, you will take the for loop, and let's say int I is equals to 0 and I less than n. In this what you will do, you will take the array input from the user. So just write system.out.print, and if you want you can put ln, enter the element. You need to fill those elements also. Simple. Enter the element, and then a at I is equals to, at that specific block you can put it sc dot next int. Simple. You are taking the element. After taking the element, what you need to do, you need to now after taking the element perform the linear search. You need to, in order to perform the linear search, you need to have the key also, whatever you want to search. So ask the user, first of all take int key. Okay, and then just declare int key. Okay, because you will be taking it from the user only, whatever they want to search, not us. And now, or just put a system.out.println ln, enter the key, or enter the variable you want to search, the number you want to search, and then key is equals to sc dot next int. Simple. Now what you will do, perform linear search. How do you have to perform linear search? Take a variable int flag is equals to 0 in order to store your flag variable. Okay, and then what you will do, for you will use I equals to 0 again, I less than n, I plus plus, and then this is a linear search. You will check if your key is equals to a at I. Then what you will do, you can just, okay, so let me just scroll down. What you will do, you will put flag, increase the value of flag and just break. Done. This is your linear search, and then you will just check if flag is greater than 0, then what you will display, system.out.println, and then you can put search successful, okay, or whatever the message that has been asked by the board examination. Else what you will put, okay, else you will put system.out.println unsuccessful, or the element is not been found. Okay, so this is your entire program. Okay, so let's just go through this program quickly at once, and then let me show you the dry run. Okay, so first of all, I don't think like you require dry run, but let me just give you so that it is very easy. So just let me bring the screen down. Okay, so now I think like this is a void main. We created scanner class, and then what we will do, we will just simply take n value. So I have asked the user to enter the size. Let's say the size is 5. Okay, so n value is 5, so we will create an array of size n. So here in the memory it will be created 5. So 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4, because we know indexing goes from 0 to 4. So this is your A. Okay, till here we are done, and then we will go for I 0 to less than 4, less than 5, that is n, and then we will ask the enter the element. So elements will be, what we will put, let's say I have put 15, 16, 17, 11, 12 as the elements. So here I have put the elements. After that I will ask user to put the key. So let's say we have declared a key variable, and I have said I want 17 to be searched. So now what will be my flag variable? Initially it will be 0, and then I will be 0. It will check is my key equal to my A at 0, because I is initially 0. So A at 0 is 15. 15 equal key. 15 equal 17. No, I will be incremented to 1, and now it will check 16 equal 17. No, I will be 2. A at I, again key and A at I, key is 17. 17 equal 17. Condition is true. What will happen? Flag value will be incremented by 1, and then it will break, it will come. Now for loop won't execute because I have put the break statement here. And then if it will check, is flag greater than 0? Yes, flag is 1. It means we have found the element. Yeah, we have found the element, and it will display search successful. As simple as that. So it was a very simple program. I hope you understood this simple program. Moving on to the next question. Let me see what is the next question we have for us. So the next question is, yes, it says define a class to declare character array of size 10. Okay, so we are already given. Accept the character into the array and then perform. Count the number of uppercase letters in the array. Okay, and print. Okay, and then count the number of vowels in the array and print. So these two things you can do at once only. Okay, so let's start. Very easy program. Okay, so we need to accept. Again, we need to accept when we need to accept. So we need buffer or string, or you need buffer or string. Sorry, not string, scanner or buffer. Okay, simple. So let me just directly go and skip this part and move to the coding. So what we will do again here, so we need another class. So let's take it class. Okay, so let us take P2, simple. And here again we need import java.util.asterisk. Okay, now again simple void main. In the void main we need again scanner. Okay, and then scanner sc is equals to new scanner system.in. After system.in, what you will do, you will take another, you know the size as of now. This time we know the size, that the size is 10. So just directly declare char ch is equals to, Okay, so it is, sorry, of array type. So array type, so we need to make it array is equals to new char 10. Okay, done. Array has been created. Now we will just simply take users input I from 0 to 9. From less than 10, let's take it. Okay, so let me write it clearly so that in exam you do not get confused with this. I less than 10 you can put, and then I plus plus. Now here you just need to put char at I is equals to sc. Okay, so for the string, okay, so what we will do, we need to input the each character from the input, okay, from the user, sorry, scanner input for character. Okay, so you need to know the line for the character input, because sometimes people write the wrong sentence. So it is sc dot next, okay, and then dot char at 0, so it will take the first character. Now done with this, you have taken the input. Now what we have to do, we have to count the uppercase. Okay, so let me take you back to the program. So we need to count the number of uppercase letters and the number of vowels. Very easy. Okay, so we will just do it in one for loop only. Okay, for that let's take counters also in hand before. So let's take it the counter. So for the uppercase, and let's take uppercase as upper equals to 0, and then for the vowels let's take VO. Okay, done. And now we will take for loop like int again I equals to 0, I less than 10, I plus plus, and then we will just check if ch at I, okay, whatever we have here, okay, we need to check is it an uppercase or is it a vowel. So for the vowel we can directly check. Okay, for the vowel what we can do, vowel. Okay, so for the vowel we will have to need to check each and every time. So there are two methods, let me show you. We can do directly like is equal a, okay, and then I is equal a e, and then I O, and then U, and similarly you need to write for the uppercase. So I'm writing down here below like for uppercase here, because the vowel could be in uppercase also. So a e, and then for the uppercase I'm giving you a very simple method, though this could be done in another way, but let's keep it things very simple for the board point of view. So these are the uppercase. After that, if it is a vowel, we will increment the value of vowel. Okay, now what we have, we need to check is it in uppercase or not. So what we can do for the uppercase, just take one thing, declare a character variable char ch1, and then okay, take the value of that, okay, is equals to ch at I. You have taken that value into a character variable and just directly check if ch1, if character dot is uppercase, use this inbuilt method ch1. Okay, and then if it is, it will, if it is true, just increase the value of up. Your program is done. Okay, now you just need system, I am writing in short sopln, just display the vowel count, and here sopln just display the upper character count. Okay, program over. Let me do a dry run for you so that you are not confused at all. So we have the characters. Okay, so we need a 10 character, so let me create a character. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Okay, so it is 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. This is my characters. Okay, so now you can just take the character directly using this line. So let me take it A B C D E F G Z, U is capital, and then let's take it a small a again. So now we have just UP is equals to 0 and VO is equals to 0. We will check for each I equals to 0. When I value will be 0, we will check is the character at 0 a vowel, or okay, first we'll check for vowel. A is a vowel, yes, so it will increase to 1. Okay, and then we will take it char ch1 is equals to caret I. What is caret I? Caret 0, it is A, so it will store A. Now we will check character is uppercase. Now ch1, this ch1, is it is uppercase? Yes, it is in uppercase because A is in uppercase, so it will be just directly incrementing value of 1. So okay, so sorry, value of 1 will be incremented now and value of VO was incremented previously. Now again I value will be 1. So now we are at B. So we will check, is this B a vowel? No, it is not a vowel. The value won't be incremented now. We will take ch1 is equals to ch at I. What is ch at 1? It is B. So B will be here. It will check, is B in uppercase? Yes. So it will be incremented to 2. And similarly the loop will go on, and then you will go for C. C isn't in uppercase, D isn't in uppercase, but E, when the value of I will be 4, E is a vowel, so it will be incremented to 2. F isn't in uppercase, G isn't in uppercase, U is in uppercase, so U, so value will be incremented to 3, and it is a vowel also, it will be 3. And then A is a vowel, so value will be 4. So finally UP you will get, and you will get VO. VO value will be 4 and UP value will be 3. So the you have uppercase letters as 3 and vowel as 4. A very simple program. So moving on to the next program. Let me just do the next program again. So you have to declare a array of size 20 of double type, accept the elements and perform. Okay, so these are again very easy programs. So what are they asking me? They are asking me to calculate and print the sum of the elements. Okay, that's very easy. And the highest value of the array. Oh, that's again very easy program. I have taught all these programs in the video lectures also, but still I will do those programs again. Okay, so let me just scroll down. I believe like you have all noted this solution for this above question. Now let me just do it. Okay, so let's solve again. So we will take a class. Okay, so let me again scroll a bit of the screen up. Great. So it will be class, and let's take it to P3, and again you need to import because you need to accept the values from the user. So it will be import java.util.asterisk. Again you need a void main because void main is a must, and then you need scanner object to be created in order to take this input. New scanner, and it will be system.in. Okay, so now just let me check how was number of, what is the array? Array is of 20 size. Great. So we need in, let's take it double because it is given double. Let's take it double. D is equals to new. Okay, so I just forgot to put parenthesis. So it is parenthesis, we need to put the parenthesis first, is equals to new double and then 20. Simple. And now just take the user input for this to fill the array. So it will be I is equals to 0, I less than 20, and then I plus plus. Simple. And then just take it scanner D at I is equals to sc dot next double. You need to load these lines, these are very easy lines. Okay, after taking the input from the user, what you need to, you need a sum. So just take it double variable sum and then equals to 0, make it 0.0, and then take another double max in order to store the maximum element. Okay, this is their maximum element. So you need a just simple for loop, int I is equal to 0, I less than 20. You know the size already, that was a very easy trick. So first of all, take it sum is equals to sum plus D at I, and then just check. Okay, first make max is equals to, make initially max as keeping in mind like the first, keeping a assumption like the first element be the highest element or the maximum element. Okay, so keep it 0. So now make it max, just check if max is less than D at I, then store the new maximum value and your program is done. So just come out of the loop and then just display. You need to display the sum, just display the sum. You need to display the maximum element, display the maximum element. Let me give you a quick dry run of this program too. So what you will do, you have a 20 size. I am taking 5 on the screen, 20 won't be possible. Okay, so 0, 1, 2, 3, and let's take it 3 as of now. I just need to give a glimpse of you. 1.1, 1.2, 1.3 and 1.4. Okay, so let's take it 11 here so that you are not confused, and 21, 21.2. Okay, so these are the elements you put, and now you need a sum. So you took a sum variable, and we have assumed max is equals to initially the new first element, so that is 1.1. We will come inside the loop will go sum is equals to sum d at I. So d at I is initially 0. So it will be 1.1, and then it will check is max greater than d at I. So max is 1.1. 1.1 is greater than 1.1. Condition false. Now again I value will be 1. So it will be sum plus 21.2 because I value is 1. 1 is 21.2. It will check max is less than 21.2. Condition true. 1.1 is less than 21.2. So we will update the new value. So new value will be now what? 21.2. Simple. Now I value will be 2. We will go, it will be 11.3. And now it will check is max less than a d at 2. So what is the value max? 21.2. Is it less than 11.3? Condition false, so it will not update the value. Similarly, the loop will go on, and finally you will get your values. Okay, so now let us move to this another program that we have to be solved. Okay, so here the program is write a program to accept two strings, convert them into uppercase. Great. Okay, then check and display whether the strings are equal or not. Okay, so we need to just check the equality. If the strings are not equal, then print string with the highest length, or print if they are equal. Okay, so this we can do in very easy way. Okay, so let's do with the inbuilt method that will help us to do the things very easily. Okay, so we are asked to accept, not input the string. So what we can do here, we can take it in the parameterized input also. Okay, so let us do class, let's take string p prog. Okay, it means string program. So void main, and then let me take it through parameterized input here. If you want, you can take string input from the scanner also, but as of now I am taking this only. It is also correct. And now what you need to check the equality of the strings. Okay, and then in order to check the equality, you have the inbuilt method, like you need to check if s1 dot equals. Okay, first it was asked to convert in uppercase, so we need to first convert those strings into uppercase. So what you can do here, you can put s1 is equals to s1 dot to uppercase, and then s2 dot to uppercase. Simple. Okay, now after converting the string, you need to just check. Okay, what you need to check is are the strings equal? Okay, you need to check. So you can just check if s1 dot equals s2. So you can just put system dot println yes, else what you will do. Let's check in the program what they have asked us to do. If the strings are not equal, okay, display whether the two strings are equal or not. If they are not equal, then print the string with the highest length. Okay, highest length, or print both the strings are of equal length. So if the strings are equal, we need to check their length. Basically what they are asking in the program is, like they are asking me like to check whether the strings are equal or not. If the strings are equal, print the string with the highest length. Okay, or print both strings are of equal length. We need to check the length of the strings in this. Okay, so what we need to do, we do not need this, do not need this, so we need to just check their lengths if the strings are equal or not. Okay, so we will just take int l1 is equals to s1 dot length, l2 is equals to s2 dot length. If l1 equal l2, then we need to print both the strings. So just put sopln s1 and then space and then s2. If the strings aren't equal, what we need to print? Whichever is greater. So we will check if else l1 is greater than l2. If l1 is greater than l2, it means L1 is greater, so we will put SOPLN. L1 is getting storing the length of S1, so we will put S1. Else L2 is greater, we know, so we will put L2, S2 as the string. Program done. So let me take an example also so that you can understand. Let's take S1 as equals to ABC, S2 is equals to DFE. Okay, so these are the strings. So the length of the first string L1 will be what? It will be 3. L2 will be what? It will be 4. Are they equal? No. So L1 is greater than L2. No, this is not greater. So is it means like L2 is greater. So L2 is storing what? EDF. So we'll print EDF. A very simple program. Now let's go for the another program, that is I believe the second last program of your question. Okay, so this is write a program to accept a string, convert it into lowercase, check whether the string is a palindrome or not. Okay, so this is a very easy question. I will just write the directly solution for it. If you want the exact solution, proper explanation, you can check the videos I have been putting into the description box also. So check for the palindrome. So let's put it palin and then it's void main, and then let's take the string P. Okay, and then let's take another string, a reverse of the string, and as blank. Okay, now what we will do, we will put a for loop for int, and then we will take it from I is equals to P dot length. We will take the reverse. Okay, length minus 1. Okay, length minus 1 and length minus 1, and then I greater than equals to 0, I minus minus, and then rev will be what? Rev plus, and then we need to extract the character. Char ch is equals to p dot char at I, and then we will add it. Simple. After adding, we will just check if rev dot equals p. Just put SOPLN. Yes, it is a palindrome, or you can put else if it is not. No, very easy program. Okay, they asked you to convert p into small case, so you can put p is equals to p dot to lowercase. Okay, you need to convert, you can convert. So let me give you a quick glimpse how is it working. Let's take it A. So it is a palindrome, so this is P. Okay, so now we have reverse also here, REV. So we will go from P0, 1, 2. So the I loop will go from length is 3, so it will go from 2 because 3 minus 1 gives me 2. So we will go, and then we have A. So first character we extract is A at I. So I is 2, so we will get A. We will put REV is equals to REV is blank as of now plus A. So it will be A. And then I value will be now 1. I value will be 1, it will be taking B. So B will be here. So it will convert B. So REV plus B. REV plus CH. So it will be plus B. So A plus B gives me AB. Now I value will be 0. It will be REV, whatever the value of REV, and then A adding. So it will be ABA. So now we have REV. I value will be now what? Minus 1. Minus 1 is not possible. We will come out of the loop. It will check. REV and P. REV is ABA. P is ABA. Are they equal? Yes. So it means it is a palindrome number. Great. Now coming to the next question. To the last question, to be very honest. So we are on the last question. Write a program to accept 10 strings into an array. Print the strings with even number of characters. Again, very easy. Okay. So here we are asked to accept and store. So we do not directly need to input. So input is not given. We can just store. So we can take directly. Okay. So let's start. This is the last program. Class string. Let's put program. And here void main. Okay. So we need a string array. And here we are putting 10 strings. So let's take it Agra. We can take any Ram, Sham. So as of now I am taking 3 because we are wasting lot of time in writing those, so but you can take 10. Okay, now we have to just take and print the only even number of characters. So okay, so for that even number of characters, just start with your for loop I less than a and I less than a dot length you can put, or you can put directly 10 and then I plus plus. After that what you will do, you will just take the increment operator for the each character length or each string length. Okay, so or what you can do, just simply what okay, so take this string length. Okay, so what you can directly do, I would rather suggest you take another string. Okay, where is the pen? Yes, here is the pen. Put string s and take it null. Okay, and then initialize string s is equals to a at I, and then just calculate the length of that string. Int l is equals to s dot length, whatever the length it be. Okay, so whatever it will be the length, so the length will be what? Okay, so it will be the length, and just we need to check if length modulus 2 is it a even length, so we will display s, else we will do nothing, we will just go up again and we will do the same process again. Okay, so done, program over. So what you do, let's say with Agra. Okay, so a at I, so first we will we have I at 0, so at 0th position we have Agra. So at Agra we will have what, we will take another string 0 as this simple null, and we will initialize this string to the a at I. A at I is what, 0, a at 0 is Agra, so we will take s is equals to Agra. Now we will just calculate the length of this. So what is the length of Agra? It is 4. So s dot length I have calculated, L is 4. Is 4 a even number? Yes, it is a even number, so we will display Agra. As simple as that program. So this was the solution to your section B, and if you want a section A solution, you can directly go to the description box of this video and you will get the solution. Do subscribe to the channel, and all the very best for your exams.